Welcome back. Tomorrow morning, a man called an industry icon at Texoma Radio is going to hang up his headphones for the last time.
Yeah, he said this before, though. But Terry Bell started working as a janitor who was at KADA Radio in the mid-'60s in Ada. And within a short time, at 14 years old, he was rolling those records. And as they say, the rest is history.
That's my favorite jingle right there. You want to hear it again?
Sure.
His voice recognized by thousands in both Oklahoma and Texas.
20 minutes shy of 10 o'clock. Beautiful day out there, sunshine and 48.
The voice of the morning drive on GTO 107 out of Ardmore. After 52 years on the air, Terry Bell says it's time to retire.
I was at WFAA 57 for 3 years, and then I went to KRLD, and then I came to Ardmore.
From spinning turntables and meeting country music legends.
Glenn Campbell.
That was my first big time interview.
Which one is you?
Right here. The good looking one.
The good looking one.
To the early years in Ada, interviewing Conway Twitty at what was Twitty Burger in the 60s, to some challenging live remotes.
During the summer, and it was so hot. We had turntables. It was so hot, they had to get us out of the sun because the record started to melt while it was playing, and the needles started bouncing.
Terry Bell picked up a family tradition and ran with it. He and his brother Barry following in their father's footsteps, Monty Bell.
Monty Bell. Monty Bell helped put K10 television on the air in the 50s. Monty Bell did news and sports. And
those who know Terry best say there won't be another one like him.
You know, I think one of the things that stand out to me are how many times he won the Oklahoma Personality of the Year awards. We got to where the radio stations would say, is he entering this year again? Because he always wins.
This is the CMAs.
Yes.
And you're nominated
I was a finalist.
for Personality of the Year.
Yeah. I didn't win, but I got, it's nice to be nominated.
And he's one of those guys that, you know, when the microphone comes on, he doesn't put on, it's who he is. And when the microphone goes off, he's still who he is.
What are you going to say Friday?
I don't know. I don't know. Bye again? I don't know. Thanks for listening. Thanks for the ratings. And thanks for keeping me on the air all these years.
And when I asked about the great things that stand out in his more than 50-year career, Terry said, the people.
Back then it was no big deal. Now I'm looking back on this and reflecting, I'm going, God, that was a big deal. You should have taken more pictures and kept more tape, more interviews.
So when you hear this Friday morning,
have yourself a great day. Enjoy the weather. God bless America, our troops, men and women in blue, and first responders everywhere.
know you're listening to Terry Bell signing off for a final time.
That photo right there is where he said the records were melting and the needles were bouncing up and down in the heat. Okay, so Terry's already retired once a few years ago, and after a while his wife said he needed to find something to do.
Oh.
So he went back to radio, but this time he says he's really going to retire. It's about family, travel, coffee on the back porch, and he's got a jukebox loaded with rock and roll.
With real records and quarters.
And he says he's got a stack of quarters that'll make it work.
Good for him.
Terry, we wish you the absolute best.